You should vote for Trump because he built the Twin Towers and he will build it again. Or perhaps, you shouldn't vote for Trump, he stole the project for the Twin Towers and it was blown up anyway and we should forget all about it. Two very poor examples of journalistic bias, which is the subject of today's video. Bias, and where do we find it and how does it affect us? First of all, it makes us change our minds about people we don't know. For instance, if you like a celebrity and they say something disparaging, you won't like that person. And the reverse is also true. If your celebrity doesn't realise they're being trolled or lied to, then that will mean that they circumvent your protection for lying as well. You may have spotted it yourself, but if you're hearing from a trusted source like a celebrity you like, then they've done that and they may have failed and you wouldn't even know. And then inevitably you will have to defend yourself later on when you're called immoral or racist or, some sort of disparaging slur or insult.
Why should you have the right to do that? It's been rather uncomfortable.
Well, I'm very glad I put you on the spot.
Well,
I'm very glad that I have exercised my freedom of speech.
You get my point. It's like you're doing what you should do, which is digging a bit to see what the hell's going on. So and that is what you should do. But you're exercising your freedom of speech to certainly risk offending me.
Cathy Newman, without having met Dr. Peterson, set out to ruin his reputation. But she actually nearly ruined her own in the process because he made her, just presented the truth and made her look like an idiot. But that's the dangers within bias. If we show bias, it sometimes circumvents reason and thinking and leads us astray, so we look like idiots.
Because in order to be able to think, you have to risk being offensive. I mean, look at the conversation we're having right now. You're certainly willing to risk offending me in the pursuit of truth. Ha, gotcha.
You have got me. I'm trying to work that through in my head. Yeah, it took a while.
It did, yeah.
And that's 1-0 to Peterson, and 1-0 to common sense, really. Even Cathy Newman had to admit there that she was lost for words. Her argument led her nowhere. And she ended up looking like a fool. So, but good on her. She admitted that she was wrong. And I don't think she's a bad reporter or anything like that, or a bad person. I think she's okay. But it's just politics does that to a person. So I'll constantly warn against it because it doesn't matter who you are, how big or small you are, how rich or poor you are. Politics will corrupt you. And you should stay away from it, especially if you think religion's going to corrupt you. If you think religion's a corrupting force, then politics is just as bad, if not worse. And that's the end of this video, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.